about them Cowboys?
Angry Cowboys fan, are you down to ride? Angry Cowboys fan, are you down to ride? Drop a like on the video, go ahead and subscribe.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation and angry Cowboys fans around the world? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys fan. And with legal tampering set to start in 2 days and free agency set to open up in 4 days, the Dallas Cowboys have to look in this direction in order to fill some much-needed positions for the team. So your man, the Angry Cowboys fan, is going to go over the top 5 positions that I feel the Dallas Cowboys could look to fill in free agency. So let's cover that during this Raw and Uncut. Get ready for the Angry Cowboys fans, Raw and Uncut.
I'm keeping it real. They keep it real. That's real.
With moves like the release of Jonathan Allen from the Washington Commanders, Davante Adams from the New York Jets, and so on, the Dallas Cowboys have a prime opportunity to pick up some key players to help this Dallas Cowboys team get back to contention and to the playoffs. The 2025 NFL Draft is going to be a spot where the Dallas Cowboys look to fill some much-needed depth gap, but some starting positions need to be addressed on this team as well. So let's go ahead and get into the top 5 positions that could be addressed in this upcoming free agency. Number 5, wide receiver. Cowboys fans know and understand that the Dallas Cowboys need to give CeeDee Lamb some much-needed, legitimate help at the wide receiver position. Opposing defensive coordinators only had one assignment last year, and that assignment was to stop CeeDee Lamb at all cost. If the Dallas Cowboys were to give CeeDee Lamb help in the form of a veteran wide receiver, I feel this could open the pass game while also lightening the box for the run game. It could also give Dak Prescott another reliable target. No offense to receivers like Jalen Tolbert, Jalen Brooks, or Ryan Flournoy, but we need a proven guy at that X position, and who better than a Davante Adams, Keenan Allen, or Amari Cooper to fill that role. And the 4th position on this list, cornerback. With Trayvon Diggs out with injury, the Dallas Cowboys should be looking toward free agency to fill the gap that Trayvon Diggs is leaving behind. I'm a fond believer in having a veteran presence at the cornerback position, someone to help DaRon Bland continue to reach his potential. This is why it was paramount for the Dallas Cowboys to re-sign Stephon Gilmore last year. But, the Dallas Cowboys fumbled the ball on that and chose to ride with a rookie cornerback in Kalen Carsons. We see what happened there, don't we, Cowboys Nation? With players like Kendall Fuller, Rasul Douglas, or Jeff Okudah, the Dallas Cowboys could upgrade the cornerback position while allowing Trayvon Diggs to truly heal or to release him altogether. Number 3 on this list, right guard. With the retirement of legendary right guard Zach Martin, the Dallas Cowboys have some huge shoes to fill at the right guard position. Last year, the Dallas Cowboys had a huge void to fill with Tyron Smith leaving. They chose to fill that void with a rookie tackle in Tyler Guyton. Needless to say, the Dallas Cowboys placed huge expectations on that rookie, causing him to get injured as well as get benched during the season last year. Yes, the Dallas Cowboys have re-signed Brock Hoffman, but the depth at the right guard position is extremely bare. With available free agents like Will Hernandez from the Arizona Cardinals or Evan Brown from the same Arizona Cardinals, I believe Brock Hoffman can fill that right guard position while having another developed veteran on the depth chart. Not only that, but both players have played under Clayton Adams, the Dallas Cowboys' new offensive coordinator. I believe these guards would fit right in with the Dallas Cowboys this year. Now, the 2nd position on this list, linebacker. With Eric Kendricks and Nick Vigil as free agents, the Dallas Cowboys could look to free agency to help players like Maurice Leofau, Damone Clark, and Buddy Johnson. With Nick Vigil's standout performance and low market value, I can see the Dallas Cowboys retaining his services while also adding to that position room during the draft. That doesn't mean that the Dallas Cowboys won't need a veteran in the linebacker room while DeMarvion Overshown continues to rehab that injured knee. With players like Matthew Judon, Dre Greenlaw, and Chris Barnes being free agents, The Dallas Cowboys could add to their weaponry at the linebacker position without breaking the bank, while also drafting a couple more during this year's draft. We know that Matt Eberflus loves big body linebackers. Free agency could be the place to get said linebackers for Eberflus to use in his defensive scheme. And the number one position that the Dallas Cowboys should be looking toward free agency to fill? Defensive tackle. With the Dallas Cowboys giving Oso Digizawa a team-friendly 4-year extension and continuing to develop Mozzie Smith, the Dallas Cowboys have struggled with stopping the run for years. I believe that the defensive tackle position is the anchor on the defensive side of the ball. We need to have a big, gap-clogging veteran defensive tackle on the roster to help stop the run. As of right now, the Dallas Cowboys had 36-year-old Linval Joseph. He is now a free agent. Free agency could easily allow the Dallas Cowboys to sign a much younger defensive tackle to help the Cowboys stop the run this year. Players such as Byron Cowart, who Matt Eberflus has said that he liked in the past, Jonathan Allen from the Washington Commanders, and Taven Bryan, who can play multiple techniques on the defensive line, including the nose. Shoot, you could even go back to the well and sign Jonathan Hankins again, while also looking toward the draft to get more pieces for the trenches while being cost effective. Whatever the Dallas Cowboys do, they need to stick to their selectively aggressive mantra in order to make this Dallas Cowboys team competitive for the 2025 season. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys fan. Who do you think the Dallas Cowboys should go after in this free agency? What position should we look towards signing during this free agency? Y'all know how we do. We always talk about it in the comments section. If you're digging the content and want to help get it out to even more Dallas Cowboys fans, drop a like on this video and please consider sharing it with anybody that you know is a Dallas Cowboys fan. If you are DC for life and you want to see the Dallas Cowboys be aggressive during this free agency, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I go live, release a video, podcast episode, draft coverage, film breakdowns, or Madden 25 or College Football 25 gameplay. We know that the Dallas Cowboys are not going to break the bank during this free agency, but what they can do is attain cost-effective players who fit the philosophy Brian Schottenheimer and the rest of the coaching staff are trying to develop. Will Jerry and Stephen Jones be buyers during free agency? We will soon find out March 12th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys fan, and I'm out. Dang, Angry Cowboys fan, you done made it through the entire video. But if you want more content, you can definitely go to this video right here. Or if you want the latest episode of the Angry Cowboys fan podcast, you can go right here. But whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, but remain DC for life.